After allocating 802 million to the office of Mudavadi, Ruto and Gachagua to buy vehicles, it has now turned out to be a scandal after scandal. Right from Monday, this is a week of scandals. No, you notice that yesterday there is a bill which is eliciting a lot of reactions everywhere in every social media platform. What do we mean by privatization first? Privatization means transfer of ownership from a government company to a private-owned company. That means that you can sell a government property to a private entity so that ownership and control can be managed privately. Seriously, is this the right time to introduce such a law in our country? That is the worst law which can pass through the floor of the parliament. We need all the MPs who are like-minded, who have sound minds, to reject that bill, kwa sababu hii bill itakuja kupoteza nchi yetu kabisa. Privatization bill inasema ya kwamba unaweza uza any government property to a private individual. Yaani unaweza kuuza any land belonging to government to a private individual without parliament intervention. Notice that the law says when you are about to sell any property in our country, you have to go through the parliamentary process so that MPs can debate about it, so that MPs can analyze it and approve it through a budget. Kumana na Raila na Uhuru, na umeona ya kwamba utawezana na gazi zao, mafuta yao na maziwa yao. Sasa umeanza kuuza nchi yetu. My friend, imagine Kenyatta National Hospital saa hii iuzwe na serikali ikuwe sasa private. How many people will afford that? How many people will afford money to be treated in that hospital? Don't we think beyond endangering the lives of innocent Kenyans? Ai bwana, hii upuzi tuache bwana. Hii mambo ya kuuza ardhi ya serikali ndio upate pesa na uuzie mtu binafsi awe anaicontrol. This is not the right thing to do in our country. Now, I know you guys, you are after Sony Sugar. I know you guys, you are after Kenya Airport Authority. I know you guys, you are after Kenya Pipeline Corporation. Seriously, we need to think beyond some of these bills and reject them completely. Let us run the country with sobriety, efficiently and effectively, guys. That is not the right thing to do. Ebu imagine tukianza kuuza mali ya serikali, my friend, to private individuals. Why don't we think of reviving them, rejuvenating, re-energizing, rebudgeting, and revamping them, putting money back so that we can employ so many people in our country? Look at Mumia's Sugar. It is a no-go concern now. It should have employed people, and people would be earning money from there. Ruto, think of how you will revive all the companies which are not generating money in our country. Don't think about selling them. Enda utafute budget, uende uweke pesa pale so that individuals can be employed. How many Kenyans do you think are jobless today? And you know, when you convert every public entity, organization into a private, everything or services will be very costly. For example, kati ya public schools na private schools, which ones are expensive? Private schools. Kati ya public hospitals na private hospitals, which one is expensive? Private hospitals. Hey, my friend. No. You need to think beyond selling government property. Don't convert our public organizations or entities into a private entity. Privatization is the worst thing which can happen in our country. We need to reject it And if we have to demonstrate against privatization bill, we are ready to go to the streets using all the means. Stop what you are doing, my president. Think on how you will revive those companies. Don't think of selling them to private individuals. They will enjoy what we call monopoly, and they will exploit Kenyans, by the way. It is not the right thing to do now.